What's going on, everybody? This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network. We're about to get into Shakur Stevenson. We are about to talk about David Benavidez. We are about to talk about what Ring Magazine has just done. They just made two main events. And I'm going to explain that to you, all right? Because it's going to end up being the same. So that and more right after this.
What it do, what it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face up boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Charlo just dropped moving. That sweeping right and goes down face first. It's
over. Hey. What's going on, everybody? It is Thursday. Y'all almost there. That's right, not you all. Y'all almost there. Today is Thursday. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Welcome to KQKC. I will be your host for the next 2 hours. I am KQ. Now, definitely, everything I said in that intro is the truth. And yes, I'm going to show you exactly what Ring Magazine is doing. Now, I'm always told you all that Turkey is dumb. He might be the rich, but he's dumb. Okay? What's the use of being dumb with money? So, but let's see you all in the building so we can get started. All right? And I appreciate everybody that came in. And also, KQ got to talk about some of these fights that's coming up. They all are paid per view. And you know what that means, right? Oh, yeah, y'all know what that means. All right? Now, things are not going like it should have been going, so I might have to miss a couple calls. Don't worry, I put a poll out. But back maybe a year ago, the channel members, I was giving away pay-per-views. But it don't work that way right now, all right? And I get it. Everybody just don't have it, So we all got to do what we can. I wish I could call all the fights. I wish I could. But anyway, let's see you all in the building. All right? Yes, sir. Let's start all the way from the top. We got WIZE Sports Betting. It's up in here. What's going on, Angie? All right? All right. What's going on, RP? RP, Ray Patterson, up in the building. What's going on? New Jersey, stand up. All things is up in here. What's going on, all things? All right, what's up, big block? It's up in here. What's going on, Judah? Man, my man, Judah Vision's up in here. What's going on, Judah? Vision, baby, yes, sir. Throw it to D, baby, for Vision. Yes, sir, throw it up. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, man? All right, good to see you. What's going on? Saint Louis in the house, baby. What's going on, Mark West? What's goody, my brother? Oh, from another good mother, baby. What's going on? All right, we got my man Cutter, baby. That's with a K, not a C. All right, yes, sir. What's going on? What's going on, T? Terrell Jackson in the building. TJ up in here. Oh, wow. All right, what's going on, Dorian Brown? What's going on, DB? All right, what it do, OG? Not much, DB, OG, DB, OG. Yeah, you got it. Yes, sir, Big Block. And what's up, Chain? What's going on with you, Chain? How you feel? All right, good to see you, man. All right. Hey, Queek, what's going on? Oh, Queek, yes, sir. She listening and she probably working. All right. Yes, sir. She multitasking. All right, good to see you, Queek. All right, there you go, Dr. Marks. Yes, sir. Every time I talk to him on the phone, or well, at least I get his voicemail, rather. Right, I be shaking and shit, and I'm like, man, And what I'm shaking for, he sound like, my principal or my doctor or some shit, right? I said, wait, what I'm shaking for? Wait a minute, this ain't nobody but Dr. Mark, right? Man. But I was shaking though. Shit, for real. Man. But anyway, who else we got in here? Let me see. Okay, Mr. Acoustic. What's going on, Mr. Acoustic? How you feel, man? You good? Okay, I hope you're good, brother. All right, let me moving on up. Yeah. All right, who else we got up in here? Okay, let me see. It jumped on me. Okay, Mr. Tucci was the last one. Okay, quick. All right, Dr. Mars and Open Link LD is up in here. What's going on, Opening? All right, good to see you, brother. You good? All right. I hope everybody's good on this Thursday morning. All right, I appreciate you. And I know Fanon probably still on, which is cool. All right, ain't no problem with that. All right, we're just gonna keep on going. But I want to say this: right before I got on, right before Ring Magazine, they came out with a bullshit. Okay, see, this what happens when you don't know nothing about boxing. This what happens when the internet, you in the chat, me, knockout, everybody, when we don't want to, when we scratch our head and wonder why you putting Edgar Berlanga and Shiraz. First of all, who the hell is Shiraz? And why you got Shiraz as the main event? So you know what the bright mind of Turkey did? he did this. He's gonna make it look like Shakur Stevenson is the main event, right? But matter of fact, let me let y'all read it yourself. All right. And shout out to Boxing Ego. All right. Yeah, I told y'all I'd rather be last and wrong than first and right. Okay. All right. So that's why. Yeah, Opening. Yeah, I bet he did clown Shakur. Right? Because Shakur over there crying and shit. I got a show for you. Oh yeah. So let me show you this and let you read this. Turkey got to be one of the dumbest. Man, please leave now. Don't wait. Leave now. Because you really, you're embarrassing me. I'm embarrassed for you. Why is I embarrassed for him? I'm serious. Why I'm embarrassed for him? Right here did nothing but. All right. How much time I got for I curse? All right. Okay, I got a little more time. But anyway, let me share that with y'all. Okay. And shout out to Boston Eagle. Like I told you, he was first, so I'm gonna give him his flowers. Because I like to be last and right. But here we go. All right. Now, it says Ring Magazine. This is Twitter, X. Ring Magazine, the 3rd, on July the 12th in New York City, will feature co-main events. Listen now. Co-main event, Edgar Berlanga, Hamzat Shiraz, and Shakur Stevenson and William Zapata. The ring's Mike Competer has learned. Stevenson, Zapata, will be treated as the main event during fight week. Okay. The boxers will enter last for all festivities. On fight night, Berlanga and Shiraz will close the show. In other words, they will be the main event. The card features boxers representing 8 nations, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Dumb. A dumb. You see that? Dummy. Dumb. You got 2 main events. 2 main events. That ain't gonna work, Turkey. You already effed up. You can't make it up now. And then he ain't making it up. He just saying there's 2 main events. We're going to act like Shakur is the main event. And Shakur, you going along with this? Okay. And then you got Edgar Berlanga, who really like, I'm Big Cheese. I lost to Canelo, so hey. Wow. Come on, man. Goddamn. And so during fight week, they're going to treat them like they are the main event. They go in there and fight and, and work week. They go in there last, whatever, this and that. But come fight night. Come fight night. Guess who's going to be the last one to walk and be the last fight of the night? Not Shakur. No, Edgar and Shiraz. So we started and we ended the same way. What a dumbass. Who said this was smart? Who said this was smart? Who said this was a bright idea? Who said, yeah, that's great. Oh, wow, Turkey, that's a good idea. Who said that so I get a switch and just tear his ass up? Say it ain't so, Paul. Say it ain't so, Paul. Say it ain't so. This got to be the dumbest move. I mean, just say, look, we messed up, right? I know that this is a more important fight than Berlanga and Shiraz. I get it. Nobody know who Shiraz is. So I'll try to cheat, and y'all found out. So that's the only way y'all knew who Shiraz was. But here we got a silver medalist, a 2-time champion. I'm fighting Zepeda, and that is an interesting fight that everybody wanted to see, but he's not on the main event. Then he heard, the rumbling. See, I told y'all. I keep telling y'all, here come my horn. Who, God damn it. Who, I'm going to blow it. Because I told y'all, Turkey don't like to be embarrassed. He do not like to be embarrassed. When everybody started pushing back about this main event, he came up with this bright idea. Because, see, he already put a John Hancock on it. So he came up with this bright idea. This is what we're going to do. We'll have dual. Dual means 2. We'll have dual main events. Okay? But only one can fight. So the one that we started with, we're going to end with. But in between, y'all going to play together. Wait a minute. I'm getting confused now. This is what I said. This is why I go to tell everybody. Everybody can't put a boxing event together. I don't care how much money you got. Everybody just don't have the smarts to do that. It is not easy to do that. I don't know why people think it's so easy to say, okay, y'all want to fight? Okay, let me call the venue. Okay, we'll rent it out. All right, I put the money down. Okay, we got to fight, y'all. No, it's more to that than that. And Turkey, little fat, short ass, is learning now. He ain't smart enough. He's from a different country. He don't know this country. He don't know this sport. He might like this sport, but he don't know this sport. He don't know the business side of this sport. All he know is, well, if I wave money in front of the Americans, they're going to jump on it. And they did. And they did. See, that's the easy part. The hard part is cutting them off. You see? That's the hard part. Cutting them off. Man. When I saw that, and I saw that today, I saw that less than like an hour ago. And I said, what, what, what is he saying? Then I said, wait a minute, let me go to the mic commentary. Let me see what same thing. And Mike Commentary said a little bit more than that. Okay? For y'all that don't know, he said a little more than that. See, my oh my, how the tables have been turning. And I mean, they are turning slowly, baby. They are turning real slow. Now, you saw that thumbnail up there. See, I ain't like most content creators. When I put that thumbnail up there, God damn it, I'm going to talk about it. Turkey is a dumbass. Shakur, you a dumbass too. How were you going to share main event with another pair of fighters? What's up, Ty? I guess you just missed what Turkey's doing. Turkey just came, I say about an hour ago. He gonna make it like, he gonna act like Shakur and Zepeda is the main event, but they not. He gonna give them a time to shine during fight week, but at the end of the day, Shiraz and Belango gonna be the main event. But they just pretending. That's all. They just pretending. That's all. They just pretending, y'all. Turkey, you about the dumbest motherfucker I ever seen. I'm sorry. I had to say it. I'm sorry. He is. You know, money can't buy you brains. It just can't. It buy you brain surgery, but it can't buy you brains. I'm sorry. You about the dumbest boy, I swear you are. Man, oh man. And Shakur, man, look, dude, you know, don't kiss his ass no more. Don't kiss his ass no more. Shit. Don't do it. Shit. If he put you on the undercard, then say, okay, I'll be on the undercard. I ain't sharing no damn main event or act like I'm the main event. Then come fight night, hit your ass coming in the ring and still one more fight to go. No. Sometimes, Shakur, you got to pay your way. Sometimes you got to earn your way. Y'all saw the thumbnail, like I'm about to say, up there. I'm not like most content creators. I'm going to talk about that bitch. I'm going to talk about it. And yes, Tank, he deserved promotional fees. Like Knockout said, I don't steal nobody's shit. All right, let me say that right now. I'm going to give you credit for it. Knockout said it and I said it. Because one thing about it is he been promoting they dumbasses for the longest. Every time Devin Haney get on an interview. I don't see why you get mad. Well, I get mad too. You keep calling my name to make your name bigger. And you in a different weight class. I get mad too. Look here, dude. Give me some of that money. Because you using my likeness. You using my name. And you profiting off of it. Now, am I right? I mean, so, Bill, you like to sue people. You like to sue people. That's what y'all do. And while we on that subject, they still suing Ryan Garcia. Yeah, Henry Garcia came out on Fight Hub. And he said, they asked him about that. Because that supposed to went away when Ryan signed up with Bada. Oh, yeah. But it didn't. It didn't. Lying ass Bill Haney. But it won't go nowhere. It won't go nowhere. It won't go nowhere. They'll throw it out. They probably throw it out before the fight. So that's bullshit. I don't know. Riddle me this. Why they gotta lie so much? Is it built in their bones or what? I mean, what is it? Why they have to lie so goddamn much? What is it? And I can't think of it. I just can't think of why. Your son you thought was this, but he turned out to be this. Oh, well. Is he still your son? Or you don't like him no more? Which one is it? You see? Now, if I thought my son was the baddest ass basketball player around, oh, he had scouts everywhere, but then he go out there and somebody else, better than him. Do that mean that I say, oh, man, and throw him to the curb or just, no. He's still your son. They ain't put together too tight. They not. Let me go on here and get this started. All right? Now, I want to just enlighten y'all with that, okay? Because I just heard about it, and this really stupid, Let me see. I still got that up there again. Did I delete it? Hold on. Let me read that again. Let me see. Oh yeah. I got rid of it. Okay. Yeah. I must. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, I got rid of it. Yeah, but that was just the dumbest shit I ever heard. Who idea was that? Derek Gator, what's going on, baby? Man. But anyway, let's keep going. Okay, now, like I said, Shakur Stevenson called out Gervonta Davis. Oh, what's new? He called out Gervonta Davis for a fight. Okay, Shakur, you called him out. Guess what? You gotta fight again. Yeah. He always do that. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, y'all can call me crazy all you want to. Money Brown said this is a fight that need to be needed and this and that. Well, how can be a fight to be needed? And Shakur always running some goddamn where. He go over there with Eddie, knowing you can't make the fight with Eddie over there. And now he calling out Tank again, knowing he getting ready to fight Zepeda. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this dude? I'm wondering. What makes him so great? I looked. I don't see nothing so great about Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, he know how to move and get out the way of punches. He not slipping punches. He get the fuck out the way. Okay. When he gonna stand in the pocket? When he find out you can't punch. But when he find out you can punch, then what he gonna do? What's up, Kevin House? Huh? I just want to know, how Shakur Stevenson act like he the A side? What makes him so damn good? I'm just wondering. And I want to touch on something else. All right, but first, let me get through with this first. I just want to know what makes him so special. Now, he ain't at 126 no more. Same with Devin Haney. You're not at 135 no more, Devin. No more easy fights for you. No more blowing up to 250, 200 pounds and shrinking down to 135. Those days are over with, son. Now you find guys that's your fucking weight. Same with Shakur. Down at 126. Oh, you was great. Yes, you was. Yeah, Leo Santa Cruz was too. But now your ass getting bigger. You at 135 now. You getting bigger now off of 135. What y'all gonna do now? Y'all up there with the big boys now. What are y'all gonna do? What can y'all do? Devin, that little pawing out jab shit, that ain't gonna work. Fighters that's up, the upper weight classes, they gonna cut off the ring on your ass and beat the shit out of you. I'm sorry for my language. Sometimes you gotta tell it like it fucking is. All right? That's what's gonna happen. So, same with Devin, same with Shakur. 2 peas in a fucking pod. That's right. So, And I'm just wondering. But I do one better. Kurt will have problems when he move up to 140. Yeah. Now, see, now, Josh, see, I would give him the benefit of the doubt. I said 147, but you say 140. And you know what? You might be right. You might be right. Matter of fact, I'm going to limb and say Abdullah Mason might give him problems. Yeah, right now. Right now. I'm tired of all these fighters faking the funk. I am. Get in there and prove to me. Show me. Show me something. Stop faking it. At least Gervonta Davis, I mean, at least we know he can sell. Okay? We all in agreement with that, right? We all know that people buy his pay-per-views, right? We all agree with that. We saw that, right? We all know he can knock people out, right? We know that. He don't need to prove nothing. Y'all need to prove something. Stop trying to get him out of his element and y'all do something. Stop calling him out when you got to fight. Y'all do something. Y'all do something. God damn it, y'all do something. Man, I mean, calling him out when you got to fight, that don't help you sell your fight. People still don't come watch your ass. So stop worrying about Tank. You should worry about being more entertaining. I mean, I don't know. Do a motherfucking backflip. All right? I don't know. Do a split or some shit. I don't know. I mean, do hopscotch in the goddamn ring or something. I don't know. Do the crip walk in the motherfucking ring. I don't know. Be more exciting. Let people know who you are. Hell, you got Chris Eubank. He stopped. He's scared. Gervonta Davis, he do a flip. Hell, Floyd come in as a Trojan. Hell, you go in there and do a crib walk or something. I don't know. Shit. Man, do something. Hell, I remember one time Floyd was getting ready to fight Shane Moore. He had the OJs in that motherfucker, right? Everybody was rocking in that. Yeah, we were rocking that bitch. Yeah. That when Al Haney was there that night. Yeah. So show me something. If you don't want to be bored, and you know what, and Terrence, shut your black ass up. I'm going to get on your ass in a minute for that interview. All right? Black people. All right? Black people always hate on other black people. All right? Man, please. You must be lost your goddamn rabbit ass mind. Now, I know you black, cause hell, shit, you close your eyes, we can't see your ass. All right? Now, you know, Chan, I used to call you blue black. Don't get me started doing that shit again. Man. But I'm just saying. Everybody want to ride his coattail. Hey, Tank, call my name when you get through fighting. All right? Call my name. Then Shakur Stevenson want his number and call him on the phone and do what Floyd and Earl did. Shakur, no offense, I don't, but Tank don't like you like that. Earl is a laid back, cool dude, no nonsense, and will fight anybody, anytime. Tank ain't like that with you. He don't like you. He think you soft. He think you're not all that great. So he don't want to talk to you. I tell you what, call Al. That's what he's going to tell you anyway. Call Al. Everybody else do. And then you work on it. You'll be a free agent. You'll be a free agent right after this fight, I think. Because I don't know who lying, you or Eddie. Now, I paid my money on Shakur. Eddie said I told him just walk away. Yeah, right. Ain't no way. Now, I didn't want to get involved and knock out live stream last night because I don't get involved in that live shit, right? The panel shit, right? But Eddie is a snake. Ain't no way Eddie gonna let $1 walk away. Ain't no way he gonna let $1 walk away. Hell, 50 cents. He ain't gonna let 50 cents walk away. Come on, something happened. Now, I don't know what it is. I really don't care. But the main thing is he's not with Eddie no more. Eddie don't care about U.S. fighters. I told y'all that. He only care about one fighter, Anthony Joshua. He has a $100 million contract with Anthony Joshua. He get 20% every time Anthony Joshua fights. Win, lose, or draw. I mean, I don't know what that was last night. And Crown Jewel, that's my guy. He cool, everything. He knows boxing. He got a few fighters and everything. But I'm sorry. It ain't going to tell you, well, you think you do better, go head on. Hell no. No, that ain't going to work. No, Eddie is not like that. Eddie is one of them guys that he'll take a 5 cent and go bury it in the backyard and save it for later. That's how he is. Y'all ain't gonna give me that one. Y'all are not gonna throw that at me. That's the biggest lie ever told since Santa Claus. Shit. No way. Jose. No way, Jose. Let's keep moving. Okay. Now, I'm sorry, but I gotta stay on security now. I still gotta stay on him because he fucked up a lot of things. Okay, so I gotta straighten this shit out. All right, now stop taking shots at Gervonta Davis. Now, I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is, but what he has, you can't have. You can have it, but you have to have it on your own. You got to make it on your own. You got to work hard on your own. You can have what he can have, what he got. What's going on? Don't know your name. But I see dog. Okay, nice avatar. Okay. Oh yeah, I think Shakara. All right. Okay, Shakara got shot 9 times in Jaro City in Chicago. Are you trying to say Shakur? Shakur has this last fight on his contract, but I think he will re-sign to Matchroom. If he does, he's the biggest dummy and biggest goofy of the year. I will give him the Goofy Award if he does that. Because why would he do that? According to Crown Jewel, why would he do that? And Crown Jewel said and told him, if you can do better, then go right ahead and do better. And then he gonna go back and re-sign? Nah, something ain't right. Something ain't right. No. And especially, Lula Bella is real close to Golden Boy and PBC. He used to work with Deontay Wilder. So, I don't know. I can't tell you. It must have been a 2-fight deal. They only had 1 fight. But this would be the second fight. But basically, he's a free agent really right now. If you want to be, honest about it. But I hear what you're saying, dawg. But I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't think it happened. And I'm going to tell you another thing. Shakur Stevenson is falling slowly but surely. You know how you jump out of the airplane, you falling? He's still falling. He's been falling for about 3 days now. He's still falling. Where the ground at? I'm still falling. Where the ground at? Where the ground at? Because he messed up all around. He's on the undercard. He's changing promoters. This would be his 3rd promoter. His 3rd promoter. He's not even that old. His 3rd promoter. We can't even know. We don't remember the last time he had a knockout. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. That's why I ask y'all, what makes him so special? That's why I ask y'all, why are we always talking about this dude? What have he done? I mean, did he click his heels and found his last slipper or some shit? I don't know. What did he do? Oh, he got a silver medal in the amateur. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, what did he do? Did he break the record for ticket sales? He friends with Bud, right? Huh? I mean, come on, give it to me, y'all. What did he do? It was just so astonishing that makes me go, whoa, wow, damn, Shakur, you bad in a mug, huh? Tell me, come on, y'all. Don't do a brother like that, man. Man, y'all have me goddamn rhyming like KO in a minute. Man. But old school way, you know. But led him astray. There you go, dog. We on the same path now. Bud did leave him astray. Andre Ward led him astray. But before they did that, they tried to talk to the dummy. And he's still trying to show resistance. Look, this is what you did wrong. Well, I really didn't do it wrong. Well, see, he wouldn't let, of course he wouldn't let you. And then here we go. Here go Bud. Hey, man, if I was you, forget Devontae Davis. Fuck PBC. Man, go there with Turkey. He got the money. And then he said Turkey got all the money. Don't you know Al Heyman better than that? Chance could have told you that. Ain't nobody touching Devontae Davis fights. Nobody. Just like Al Heyman told Bud. Ain't nobody touching that fight. Because Bud had 2 investors, right? And we're going to get 50 apiece, 50 million apiece. Wait a minute, Bud. You're not the A side, Bud. Stop that shit. Right? You know, you see how devious Bud is? See how devious he is? But he ain't like that with Canelo, is he? Oh, no. He ain't like that with Canelo. Canelo said, man, go give me a bag of peanuts. How many you want? I go get them. Ooh, you can't write this. Man, you can't write this, boy. You got 2 co-main events. You got a free agent, but then again, we don't know he's a free agent. All right? We don't know he walked away or he quit or he fired him. I don't know. We don't know. Right? And this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why we told him not to sign with Eddie. Eddie ain't going to do shit for him. Now, he might do something for Boots, because Boots now is a unified champion. So Eddie's like, well, okay, this fighter, he's a unified champion now. Well, the fighter, I get 20% of that. You see? Man. Come on. Now, little Ray Ford. Now, I don't even know why y'all excited about him. Because he fought better in Mexico than he did over here. Or Dubai, whatever. Come on. Man. We got a new one in here. All right? I want an avatar. Ooh, I'm scared of that avatar. Wow. Ooh. Come on, man. Put a new avatar on there. A true boxing OG. Man, get back game, baby. Shout out, homie. I love this channel. You definitely know boxing. I hear news and info from you nobody else talk about. Hey, man, because you know why? I don't clickbait. You know why? I don't lie. You know why? I don't regurgitate other people's material. All right? So, if I don't know, I tell y'all, I don't know. Like I told Ty yesterday, oh, man, I don't know. You know, if he signed or not signed. You know what? And guess what? I still don't know. But I appreciate that, bro. All right, I appreciate that. The Joker. All right, because that T is silent, look like. All right, so Joker. All right, the Joker. What's going on? All right, welcome to KQKC, brother. All right, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, brother. All right, hit that like button too. Okay, yes, sir. And don't forget to hit the like button. All right, hit the Cash app. Hit the super chat. We got a lot of pay-per-views coming up. And I hate to miss one or two, because that might have to happen. It's not like it was last year. Last year, it was more people donating and stuff. But a lot of people now, I went back to work and things like that. And so, I used to give away pay-per-views as channel members. I used to give them away to knock Skywalker wife. She won one, whatever pay-per-view, and I think she won the Javante Davis pay-per-view. Right. Yeah, she won that one for $80. And I gave her $80 right after cash out. So we're going, I'm put a poll up, see what fights y'all want to watch or want me to call. And I would do that. Okay. I work for y'all. Y'all don't work for me. But anyway, let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Now, we're going to talk about Ryan Garcia. Okay. Ryan Garcia is in shape. Ryan Garcia is in impeccable shape. He's in the best shape of his life, per Derrick James. Now, I told you all this, I think I did, that left hook is still there, but he's using the straight right now. He's been working on that a lot. And I know y'all gonna think I'm joking, all right? I know y'all gonna think I'm joking, but I think Ryan has improved into a damn good fighter. I know the old back roll, a shoulder roll, or tootsie roll, whatever he was doing. No, that wasn't working for him. But he is looking like a real fighter. I mean it. I mean, he is punching hard, and maybe he's growing up. I don't know. He's bigger, and he's stronger. He's using the right, left, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Tootsie Roll quick. And Derrick James said, don't do that no more, right? Okay, don't do that no more. That shoulder roll shit, don't do that no more. And Ryan said, okay. Ryan said, you taking my damn Tootsie Roll away from me? He said, don't do that no more. Derrick James, he don't play, right? He no nonsense, right? He said, that ain't what we do. That ain't what we do. He said, okay. He's probably drunk there, right? But it worked though, right? But anyway, but still in all, he's turning into a serious fighter. I like to see that. I like to see him, turn into a serious fighter. And now Rolly Marrero, strong, but he just still don't have the fundamentals. All right, he just don't have the fundamentals. You laugh about that, Kevin. Yeah, because Ryan, doing that and bending over and shit. Derrick James shaking his head over there like, look, the bell rung, got on there and sent out, and Ryan like, woo, right? He like, oh man, I got that Tootsie Roll going, baby. And then James said, look, don't do that no more. And he's still talking that guy. Derrick James said, you hear me? Don't do that no more, right? And he still won't listen, right? So Derrick James said, look, Ryan, don't do that shoulder roll no more. Okay. And he went right back out there and did that shit. Oh, shit. Man, oh, man. Man, y'all got me cracking up today. Man. Man, oh, man. Derrick James said, that ain't what we do. That ain't what we do. He said, okay. He's like, yeah, you messing up my groove, baby. He thinks Stella want her groove back. Ryan wanted his groove back. Man, oh man. But anyway, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me calm down. Cause right, it's like Derrick James was annoying him, right? It's like he was annoying him. He kept talking. Derrick's trying to talk to him, give him, advice, and cause he was winning the fight anyway. But he was like, okay, like, nigga, you bothered me. I'm having fun, right? I'm winning, man. I'm talking to my guys, and I'm talking to my brother behind the road, man. What? Man, oh man, he sounded like Roddy, man. But Roddy was happy to see Jamel Charlo leave, man. but seriously, on a serious note, though, I'm proud of Ryan. I will say that, because they had Ryan like an Instagram star, which he was, a nice looking young man. And he probably had a lot of followers, mostly women, and that's where his following comes from, and that's what makes him so popular. And of course they thought the same thing. The Haneys, they thought that they was gonna do the same numbers as him and Tank did. Now, I get it knockout, but still knockout. Ryan sold that fight too now. Tank, yes, he can sell, and he will sell the fight by himself. But Ryan has followers too. I mean, they might have to ask their mama, can they buy the fight? They had to use their mama credit card, probably, whatever. But he had, he pitched in too on that, And now, he met up with Devin Haney. Then he started acting like a fool, and of course, Devin Haney said, oh man, this gonna be easy work, man. Easy work, and next thing his jaw is fractured. Is that a jawbreaker or? But anyway, so I'm happy for Ryan. I am. I'm happy for Ryan, but I really want to see what he does with Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero is a hard puncher. Very hard puncher. Now, this surprised me. I was even surprised that they moved the venue. They moved the venue from outside to inside. Now, I told you all that this was going to happen. There I go, to my horn again. Woo, woo. Because I don't know, y'all remember, but KQ told you all. What's going on, A Sauce stand, baby? What's going on? A up, A down, A up, A down. Chicago Bulls in the building, baby. Yes, sir. I'm talking about, man, 6 times. 6 times. Count on y'all. Count on y'all. Man. Anyway, but now, I told you all that the police department, they had a problem. They had a problem with that. The fire department, they had a problem. New York now, New York police, New York fire department, they had a problem with that fight in the middle of the street in Times Square. First of all the shops that's up and down Times Square, you got to close early or shut down for the whole day. And they want, they ain't going for that. No, it's a tourist attraction anyway. So, Turkey, that was a bad idea. Listen, Turkey, you don't know about boxing, dude. Why you keep doing this? Why you keep doing this? This is the second time in New York. You had M&M up there. You had a goddamn Mercedes you giving away up there. You got a trip to Dubai that people can't afford. If they got there, that's the only thing about it's free. It's the plane. That's the only thing was free. He wasn't giving you a bag full of money. Here, go have a good time. Go ahead and spin away. He didn't do that. He said, here go a free flight, round trip to Dubai. Okay, so your ass on a plane for 2 days. All right, when you get there, where you going to stay at? When you get there, how you gonna have fun and whatever? Cause everything's high as a kite there. What you gonna do then? Huh? Sleep on the street? Huh? Hey, Turkey, man, can I have some money? Can I have some money? Man, I won the trip, but I ain't got no money. You know, so, and he thought that was entertainment. He thought that was fun, right? And I told everybody it wasn't. He didn't make no profit. Ain't nobody was clapping at Eminem. You know, I didn't even know he still was singing. You know, I mean, goddamn. You know, and then he thought that was a boxing. I don't know if he getting the OJs, what Floyd used to do, mixed up what he trying to do. I don't know if he watching old movies or old fights. I don't know. But that was the dumbest ass idea I ever seen. He lost money on that fight. Matter of fact, you might well cut it all out. He lost money on all the fights. All the fights. And I told Knockout this on our show one Sunday. Everybody looked at me like I was crazy. I said, man, they talking about having a fight in the middle of the street in New York. And this was about like 6 months ago. And Knockout looked like me. Oh, yeah? Okay, KQ, I got another question. You know, I'm like, God damn, y'all don't believe me? Okay, all right, you see. Everything I said to you all, everything I talk about to you all, it gonna come to fruition. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I told you, if I don't know, I don't know. If I ain't sure, I ain't sure. So, you know, everything has came full circle now. Everything has came full circle. Turkey didn't say boxing. He fucked it up. Y'all know that now. All them big paydays, they didn't get them big paydays. Half of them even get paid yet. From the electrician fight with Shakur. So we just, you know, they just, you know, it's who you like. It's who he like. He don't like Shakur. He don't like Devin. That's why Devin fighting on the undercard of the guy that threw him around last year and the one he's trying to sue, Ryan Garcia. Wow. That's why Bill's so mad. That's why Bill lying his ass off every chance he get. But you can't blame Devin on all of it. You got to blame Bill. And I don't want to hear nobody else saying that everybody mad because Devin got a father. If I hear that one more time, I'm going to find you and slap you with a black glove. Not blue, not orange, black. Because I can slap the black off you with it. Everybody's a good father. You don't have to live with your son or daughter to be a good father. Everybody got a father, if you know him or not. I want to hear that bullshit. And then you wearing a damn Mexican flag. Oh, Mexican people. Hey, Cucharacha. Come and tell you, boo. Cucharacha, come on down. Whatever, right? And then you wear a flag to the weigh-in. And then when you get ready to fight and have the weigh-in for Jose Ramirez, oh, see, Bill, he's trying to be slick. Well, this is a wonderful place for boxing, but we all know it's more Hispanics here than. Just say that then. Don't try to smooth talkers and shit for you come back with the boom, huh? Come on. But at first you was loving it. You was loving it. Well, Devin first got his start from. Because he couldn't make it to the Olympics. That's why. So he had to go turn pro early. Because they didn't want him in the Olympics. Because he couldn't punch. Shit. I mean, you don't tell it all. Tell it all, damn it. Man. I mean, this just cracked me up, you know. Oh, well, see, Devin, he went on pro and this and that. Well, of course he did. He didn't have no other choice, dumbass. Wasn't nobody knocking on his door. Hey, damn it. You want to try out for the Olympic team? No, wasn't nobody knocking on his door. No. Man, please. You better sit your ass down. You better go take a seat by Kid Schofield, father. Shit, all y'all fathers crazy as hell. Man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Devin Haney moves me. He'll move him. You know, I'm one too. Now, what? What? I don't care what type of belief you are or religion you are, whatever. You know, ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. So you will be all out yourself. Catholic, they drink you under the table. Man, I had a priest one time. I knew a priest one time, Father Mike, right? He was a younger priest, though, but he can drink that Jack Daniels like a motherfucker. All right? Ain't no problem with that. All right? And Father Flager. Everybody know Father Flager, don't y'all? From St. Sabina, right? Oh, man. You talking about alcoholic? He is a straight-up alcoholic. All right? But hey, he'll bless you, though. Shit, okay? But you didn't hear that from me. Allegedly. All right? Allegedly. Okay? You know, all right? Shit. Come on. Hell, why you think the Pope got a hard time to, you know, talking and stuff, smoking them cigarettes? Shit. Wow. Oh, I thought he was Catholic. I thought he was a Muslim. Ain't nobody perfect. Look at Bill. He a Muslim. Right? And he married to a white woman. Okay? He married to a white woman. Wow. Yeah, that's surprising, huh? That's surprising. Wow. Okay. Man, oh man. All right, we got somebody in there. Oh, Cash out. My man A Salton in that Cash app. Oh, app. Wow. What's going on, A Salton? Man, I appreciate you, baby. All right. And I Cash out. All right. Yes, sir. Much love to you, brother. Much love. All right. All right. Let's keep going. All right. Now, Top Rank. What's up, Ricky E245, baby? What's going on with you? All right. Salute to you, man. LOL, OG. What you laughing about? You coming here laughing. What you coming here laughing about? Laughing my ass off. I swear KQ remind me of my uncles. But your uncle got to be some bad motherfuckers, boy. Boy, I bet your uncle some bad dudes, boy. For real. I bet they some bad dudes. Shoot, man. But hey. But anyway, I'm going to keep going, okay? I'm going to keep going. Is that Knight Rider? Is that Knight Rider? That's a new Avatar Knight Rider? Or that's a different Knight Rider? You crazy, OG. Hey, Rick, I ain't crazy, man. I'm saying the truth. Everything I'm saying is the truth. I'm not lying about anything. Everything is the damn truth. Devin couldn't make the limit. He couldn't. So what he do is that he was too young to go pro here. So they took him over to Mexico. Now, Mexico, you can go pro at a younger age. So that's what he did. That's what he did. You know, I mean, I ain't lie about nothing. Shit. He couldn't make the team. Hell, they didn't even want him on the team. Shit. Now, Top Rank. Top Rank. All right. What's up, Noopy? What's going on, baby? Noopy Warlock. Oh, yeah. He said, man, that's a complete lie. Devin couldn't go to the Olympics because the rules changed. Okay. And Devin was too young. That's what I said. I said he was too young. All right. He had to go to Mexico because they was younger. He can go pro over there. Okay. Now I'm sorry, Noopy Warlock. Okay, that's why he turned pro before 18, right? Because he went over to Mexico. He couldn't turn pro over here. He couldn't go to the Olympics over here. You know why? Because they didn't want his ass. Now you tell me and you show me where they wanted him at. They even called him. Bill admitted that. Come on. Make it make sense. And I thank you for your donation, though. All right. Now, that's a lie. That's a lie. All right? And that's a complete lie. Shit. Think you talking to, nigga? Man. And Devin still punched unlike an amateur. Shit. Man, KQ, do you think Devin Powell gonna carry up? Carry up where? Carry up where? Hell, it ain't carried up to 140 yet. Where's it at? It's still back there at 126. Yeah, man, come on. Make it make sense, sir. Make it make sense, Noopy. Okay? Make it make sense, sir. Okay? Cause Devin, he don't have no power. He's pillow fence. Okay? He's pillow fence. Now, I will say this. And I said this before, y'all. All jokes aside, I said this. I said I would love to see Devin come back after he got, slung around the ring 4 or 5 times by Devin Haney, about Ryan Garcia. If he could come back and beat Jose Ramirez, who is sharp. He lost his last fight too, but he didn't get beat down. He didn't get knocked. He didn't get like lost like that. Put it that way. So, but if Devin can come back and put that all to the side and come back a new Devin and show me, man, this dude got himself together. This dude is throwing that jab with some pop. Man, he's very defensive responsible. He holding that phone now. All right. I mean, I'm going to give him his credit. Yeah, I'll clown his ass in a minute, but I'm going to give him his credit. That's one thing I will do. Because this is boxing. And you got to give credit what credit's due. And I'm not just going to shit on him because he did good. No. I expect him to come back and shake that shit off. Now, if he don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Because that means that might be the end of his career. Because he's going to have to shake it off sooner or later. Hell, look at Adrian Broner. He still won't let his hands go. Next thing I know, I'm looking at my phone. He on Instagram wearing some big ass fur boots and shit. With his shirt off. I don't know what the hell wrong with him. But anyway, you don't, so hopefully he can get that shit together. All right? That's what I'm thinking. Now, please, y'all, stop calling it PEDs. They are not PEDs. They are supplements. Okay? Supplements. That's what they are. They're not performance-enhancing drugs. No. Those are supplements. Okay? I mean, now, DCR, you said Devin think those PEDs going to help. No, sir. He said Devin. And Devin, now, he is in shape. Now, I will say that. He got a 8-pack. I mean, he's in shape. But that don't matter. If your mind is not in shape, it don't matter. You still gonna get whooped. If your mind is not in shape, you still gonna lose. You can be in shape all you want to. You have all the muscles in the world. And that's why I keep telling these fighters, leave them damn weights alone. Anthony Joshua, first thing they do, they run and get weights. You go to the workout room. You go to the gym, right? They don't go over there and hit the punching bag and all that. They go there punching the weights, going lifting weights. No, leave them weights alone, man. They're putting too much weight on you. Not fat or nothing like that. That's more weight you got to carry around. Your jab be snapping, then you lifting weights and your muscles all the way out here, and your weights, you're not snapping that jab like that. You're not doing that no more. Same with Frank Martin. Derrick James told him to lay off the weights. Lay off the weights. But some people are just addicted to that. Yes, your physique look nice and all that, but can you bust a grape? Can you bust a grape? No. Look. Tank don't have a lot of abs. Tank got about 4 abs. But he knocked out a guy with all the muscles and abs in the world. He knocked his ass out. So that don't make no difference. All it do is slow you down. That's all. And Anthony Joshua, Frank Martin, I mean, a lot of these guys, they know these muscles, some might have been in the game long enough where it don't bother them, but it does. It does. They just don't know it, or they just don't want to know it. It does. So, and trust me, you can be in shape naturally. That's why Victor Conte don't need to be in boxing. Because you can get in shape naturally. That's all. Push-ups, sit-ups, walking. I mean, all that. You don't need no damn chamber. You don't need no damn snack. All you need is natural exercise. That's all you need. Get on that exercise bike. Get on that treadmill. You get in shape. And don't forget, boxing is a young man sport. Because when you at 36, 37, if you ain't made it by then, oh well, bye-bye. All right? You ain't going to make it. It's too late then. Shit. I mean, come on. What's up, Bella? Bella, what's going on? I'll salute to you. So, I'm just saying. I'm not average with it. I'm savage with it. All right? Now, let's keep going. Let's keep going, y'all. All right? Yeah. Man. Now, speaking of Ryan Garcia. Now, this is a tricky one. So let me smoke me a cigarette. Ryan Garcia could be fighting Jerron Boots. Ennis. Now, KQ, you really think that gonna happen? Maybe. Or maybe not. But it is set up for him to fight him. Okay? All right. Hey, appreciate that, DCR, for your comment. All right. Now, one thing about it is, Ryan Garcia, he could be fighting Jerron Boots Ennis. Once he finished fighting Rolly Romero. Okay? If he can make the fight with Boots. Now, Boots have 2 mandatories. Okay? I wrote it down so I won't forget and so I won't be lying to y'all so I can have it right. All right? Boots gonna whip his yeah. All right, yeah. But like I say, Ryan is a better fighter now. But I mean, he's still not no Boots. Okay? Because see, one thing about being a great boxer, if you got athleticism, if I'm saying it right, my mouth, I can't say it very well, but if you got athleticism, that go a long ways with your boxing skills. And I don't think Ryan, he's too flat-footed. He's not diverse like Jerron Ennis is. Now, he does have 2 mandatories, okay, to fight. Back now, they putting them back-to-back, okay, back-to-back. One name is Geisen, if I'm saying it right. One name is Geisen for the WBA, and who ordered the mandatories. All right. So, and I love this fight here. I love this fight here. And then of course you got the IBF, and that would be for Ryan Garcia. So he got 2 mandatories because he got 2 belts. He's a unified champion. Same with undisputed champion. You have 4 belts. 4 mandatories. But I know what's gonna happen. if they order that fight, I mean, really order it, step aside money gonna come and play. Fighting Ryan Garcia doesn't do anything for Jerron Ennis' career. It don't do anything for his career. And now, this got to happen soon. Now, according to Bozy Ennis, his father / trainer, his son is growing at a rapid pace. His son is growing at a rapid pace where he's going to have to pretty much fight his mandatories and step on the gas and make this undisputed fight. That means that he got to climb some hurdles. He got to make some shit happen. That's what he's going to have to do. And I'm going to tell you right now, Eddie Hearn is not the one that's going to get him over that hump. I guarantee you, Eddie Hearn is worried about him fighting somebody like Conor Benn or some shit. That's what he's doing. That's what he's going to do. That's who Eddie is. He look out for his fighters. He look out for his fighters. He don't care about U.S. fighters. He don't. All he kept saying, well, Boots, he should be a star by now. You know, why he's not a star by now? He should be one. Well, sometimes it's hard to get other fighters to fight. And look at Tank. Everybody turned Tank down. Then soon he finds somebody, Lamar Roach. Everybody had to open their goddamn mouth and say something. Huh? Why y'all didn't say nothing before? Why y'all didn't say nothing before? Why y'all didn't get on Loma ass? Why y'all didn't get on Shakur ass? Huh? And now here y'all are. Who is Lamar Roach? Oh, he taking the easy route. Oh, he cherry picking. All that bullshit. Shit. It's okay to talk. It's okay to give your opinion. Shit. God damn. Because, see, this is what you've been waiting for anyway. Y'all been waiting on him to make a mistake. Y'all been waiting on him to have a hiccup so y'all can shine. Because Devin didn't shine. Only thing shine with his ass up in the air. That's the only thing was shining. And now y'all trying to find any way possible to get y'all laugh back. You ain't gonna get it back that way. I'm sorry. Now, okay, new Warlock. Okay. Now I'm no KO, but I'm gonna explain this the best way I can. Okay, I'm not knockout, but I'm gonna explain this the best way I can. Now, he said Shakur didn't turn the fight down. Okay, only Lomachenko did. Okay, but let me tell you something, Noop. Okay. He did turn the fight down. You know how he turned the fight down? Because he signed with Eddie. And you know when he signed with Eddie, you know Eddie and Tank don't do business together. In other words, they're just saying that, oh, I'm safe now. Nah, you can't get me. Now, I can't do it like knockout, all right? I can't put it in no goddamn, no big fancy terms and shit, right? So I'm going to put it in old school trench in the trenches style. Nah, you can't get me. So he going to hide, right? He going to hide from the ops, okay? That's what he did, all right? So that tells me what? You don't want to fight. So that's a duck to me. Huh? They're going to knock out right there. Hey, what's up, dude? Now, that's a duck to me, huh? Now, you could have put it better than that, but, you know, I'm just putting it in a way that he'll understand it, you know. Now, that's a duck to me. Because Eddie ain't trying, he ain't trying to make no fighting with Tank. Shit. Eddie wasn't trying to, stretch that shit. And look, and another thing, why you hear knockout, ain't no way nobody gonna tell me that Eddie said, go ahead, walk away. Go ahead. You think you do better with somebody else? Go right ahead. Go ahead and leave, right? No. Eddie take a nickel, he'll take that nickel, put it in his pocket, run all the way about 4 miles behind his house, and bury that damn nickel. Shit. Yeah. Don't tell me. Shit. No. Knockout Boss 86 TV. He said, KQ, I'm about to flame these boys tonight, man. This will be one of my funniest shows ever watched. All right. Y'all heard that. Okay. Y'all heard Knockout. Okay. He said he's gonna flame these boys tonight. Okay. Flame on, baby. Man, who say that? Who used to say that, man? The guy fly in the air, flame on and shit, and then the fire fly out the air, shit. But anyway, so don't give me that, And then on top of that, Ryo, he ducked too, cause see, you gotta be careful when y'all say the word duck. Duck can be in any form, all right? Duck can be a noun, a pronoun, or whatever, okay? You know how learn in school. A noun, a noun is a person, place, or a motherfucking thing, right? That's a noun. All right, now, Ryo said, hey, come on up to 140 when his ass been fighting at 135 for the longest. Now he don't want to fight at 135. He want Tank to come up there to be uncomfortable so he can have just a little bit of edge. Now, tell me. Come on. I mean, really? Are we really gonna be this way? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all know damn well what's going on. All right? Shit. But now, y'all saw just a little bit that Tank is human. And now everybody, well, I want to fight him. Man, I'm going to call out Tank. Everybody want to call out Tank. Everybody, but don't want to give him, like I told y'all earlier, right? Like Knockout said, nobody want to give him no promotion fee. Nobody want to give him a promotion fee. Wow. But watch what I say. This is going to get even worse for Shakur Stevenson. You know why? Because now Turkey is mad. Turkey is mad because Shakur fronted him off on Instagram, X, YouTube, on social media. And now he's looking for his get back. Matter of fact, that's why he put both of them guys on at the same time as the main event. But it's only one main event. But he said Shakur Stevenson and Zepeda and Shiraz and Berlango, both of those are main events. They're going to let Shakur do all the main event things during fight week. But at the end of the day, guess who's going to fight at the end of the night? Berlanga and Shiraz. Now, how the hell Shiraz get there? I want to know. How did Shiraz, first of all, who the fuck is Shiraz? Huh? Now, I know he's a Muslim, and I know he's an ambassador to Dubai, and I know he's from the UK. I mean, I'm just wondering, how did he get to fight for Edgar Berlanga? How can he headline a main event? Who is he? What has he done? Oh, that's right. He was 2 rounds down. Thanks, Turkey. Yeah. Okay. Man. Come on. All right. What do you think I was born fucking yesterday, dude? Get out of here. Man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Shit. And just secure duck, bro, when he turned down that one fight deal with PBC before he signed with Eddie. If you know, you know. Of course. Yes. He had a chance to fight, but he turned it down. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't get the message. Somebody in the other room to get him the phone. The phone was ringing, but by the time he got to it, it stopped. Oh, it stopped ringing. You know, I thought I was the only one with a rotary phone. You know? I thought I was the only one with a rotary phone, right? Right? But yeah, he heard they called. But then he called back. Oh, so you admit that they called. But why you didn't call them back? You do know the number, right? Huh? Oh, that's right. He wanted to talk to Tank on the phone, just like Earl and Terrence. Yeah. That's what he want to do. Woo! Guess what, Shakur? I'm going to tell you something. Your brother, you know, your blood brother, you know, your mud brother, you know, he about to pass your ass up. Yeah. He about to make more money because they finna blackball your ass. Oh, yeah. Look at Devin Haney. His ass was on Coach. He was on Spirit. Woo! And Tio over there just laughing. He don't care. He just over there laughing, and he don't know. Shoot, Barbosa might have something for you, baby. All right? You better be cool. Okay? You better be cool. Because Barbosa, man, I'm telling you, he ain't no punk. Shit. And y'all can go, y'all can go get Nate all you want to. I know Nate. Nate is from Chicago. Nate is a drunk. He is allegedly an alcoholic. When he got out the Olympics, Floyd got him out the gutter and gave him a job at Mayweather Promotions. The gym. The gym. These are facts. Yeah, he was a heavyweight in the Olympics. Nate Jones. So you can say what you want. And also, all right, what's the other guy that Bill always find the Bill Mill City? What's his name? Cause he ain't nothing but a PED user. He got caught twice. Not Zab Judah. Mickey Bay. That's the name, Mickey Bay. Shit. But see, nobody want to talk about this shit. Everybody want to talk about Tank. But everybody don't want to show their ass. Huh? But they showed it before. Shit. Then you go get Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley, a drug user too. By Victor Conte, he showed him how to shoot it in one side of the stomach and shoot the other part in the other side of the stomach. He said it worked faster that way, Shane. Man, please. Get out of my face. Shit. Man, please. Shit. And here, a man standing 5'3", 5'4", and y'all jealous. Boy, y'all a bunch of pussy foots. Y'all a bunch of sugar foots. That's what y'all are. Man. Shit. Man. Boy, oh boy, I swear. Anyway, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Okay? Now, okay, I guess I'll touch on this for a minute. All right? All right? Because because this is what we've been waiting on all along. PBC, Top Rank, they merging together. Y'all hit the super chat. I ain't sung in a while. I ain't seen no Cash App in a while. Man, come on, somebody show your love for the singing OG, baby. All right, that's all I ask. Okay, don't worry, it's going right back to the channel. It's going right back to the pay-per-views. Okay, it's going right to the pay-per-view because we got a lot coming. All right, okay, so I'm gonna try my best, So, cause last time I almost messed up. I went in my house money to get the pay-per-view, and man, shit, I don't get my lights cut off. Right, trying to buy 3 pay-per-views at one time. What was I thinking of? Man. Oh, man. But, hey, do anything for my chat, for real. Now, Carl Moretti. Carl Moretti is a writer. And he also is a very good source of what's going on in the sport of boxing. And Carl Moretti is saying that Top Rank, PBC, like I told you, I write things down so I won't be lying to you. PBC are working on new fights that's coming real soon. Okay? Now, hold on. Also, they've been talking to Lomachenko. Yes. Lomachenko. All right? Lomachenko. He's coming back. And they also said that they are working on what? Keyshawn Davis and Gervonta Davis after the Lamont Roach fight. Wow. Now, besides them two, they are still working on other fights for us. We are talking about fights every weekend, damn near. Every weekend. All right? Now, Lomo. Now, if Lomo don't want to fight, now check this out. If Lomo don't want to fight, this coming from Top Rank too, he will be stripped. He will be stripped of the IBF title that he holds. So now they are working on Tank. Yeah. He said, Keyshawn said he'll take Lamont Roach or Tank, but they want to work on Tank and Keyshawn. This is what Carl Moretti said. Now, how true that gonna go? I don't know. Tank got to win that rematch. He had to win that rematch even for this to work. But I'm excited about that too. Now, don't get me wrong, but I'm more excited about all the fights that we're gonna get. All the fights we're gonna get. I mean, by Top Rank, see, at first, when I announced it, Knockout talked about it, it was all shout out to my girl, Quee. And that can't I appreciate you, Quee. Always showing love, Quee. Always. And I know you be working, and I know you be working hard. All right. And I appreciate you always showing love to KQKC. All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. And I also appreciate Alan, okay? Because he always showing love to the channel. Okay? So it goes right back into the channel. Definitely does. So but anyway, so now I'm excited about this fight. Now, if he can get past Lamar Roach, they are saying Keyshawn Davis probably would be next. Y'all remember when Keyshawn was he would win OJ Tank and Dog. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I'm gonna tell you what Coach Cunningham has said about Tank. Now, of course, Keyshawn said on national TV that they've been in talks with Team Tank. Now, that was true. That was true. But it wasn't talks like he made it out to be. But they threw it out there like, like what they call that? I've been out to work for so long. A strategy or something, right? So it kind of like mulling it over and see what would be the best, what would be a more exciting fight. Because let's think about it. Who would you rather see him in there with? Keyshawn or Shakur? Who would be the easy one to find? Who would throw the most punches? Who would stand there imano? But then again, who's the popular one? And that's Shakur Stevenson. Because not only is he popular, his fans is annoying as hell. Because, see, yes, I would love to see this fight for Tank. I want Tank to win. I want him to kick Shakur ass. But really, I want the fans to shut the fuck up. That's what I want. I'm sorry. I know that ain't nice. But I'm serious. Because, see, what they did was they went on a time machine. Okay? They got off of Devin Haney and they got back on the time machine and went for Keyshawn. Shakur. All right? So now there's Shakur fans now, all of a sudden. I seen them in Knockout Chat last night. I seen Nikki J and all them. How you know that? How you know that? How you know that? What makes y'all think they want y'all to know? Well, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something, Nikki J. I know you ain't watching, all right? You don't watch me no more, right? You used to come in my chat all the time. But now BF, he got your ear now. So, but I'm going to say this. I know the fighters care what we think. I know the fighters care what we think. Because they told me they do. I interviewed 14 of them since I've been doing this. And they care. They care about the people. Oh, yes, they do. So now, wherever your smoking mirrors coming from, then keep them over there. Because I know for a fact they care. They don't care what y'all think about them anywhere. They don't care about what. Yes, they, goddamn it, yes, they do. They do. If they didn't, Shakur would have popped in on Everything Boxing Live. Earl Spence would have popped in on Fred Hawthorne Alive. If they didn't care. Huh? Oh, man. Shit, they don't want to look at Knockout. They want to beat the shit out of Knockout if they didn't care. Come on. Please. Shit, they want, man, Brian Noah want to slap the shit out of Knockout. Knockout got under his skin. He got under his goddamn fingernails. Man. So yeah, Oakland, I'm with you. I would love to see Keyshawn take on Tank. You know why? Because it'd be more action. It would be more action. Tank would be just like when he fought Frank Martin. He had to walk him down. Well, at least Frank Martin punched back, but he gonna be able to have to walk him down. And remember, y'all remember this. Remember Tank was taking a deep breath? It wasn't because he was tired. It was just because he was tired chasing this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Now with Keyshawn already thinks he's the god of all goddess, right? So he gonna be there ready to go, baby. Come on, let's go. Throw him up, put him up, let's go. All right. So, and I know Bo Mac, he gonna have him ready. And Tank is a southpaw. He's an orthodox fighter. And how you beat a southpaw? With a straight right. So watch the straight right. But watch Shakur pretty much. Keyshawn curve that right hand. He gonna loop it, right? Cause Tank gonna be wearing a high guard, and he gonna try to go around that high guard and hit the ear, or hit the equilibrium. You know. So that's how I see it. Okay. All right. It's drop link time. It's drop link time, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. Hold on. Am I through? Wait a minute. I don't know if I'm through yet. All right. Hold on. I have an agenda. Okay. I have to follow my agenda. Okay. Now, I do got, I'm going to try to hurry up. Okay, so if y'all want to say something, y'all can. All right, okay, we got we still got 80 people in here. Okay. We was at 100, but okay. But I don't know how many, I don't know how many likes we got. I hope we got at least 90. All right? I hope we get 90 likes. Cause see, I'm telling y'all, them likes, they go in the algorithm, right? That means that more people would start seeing my channel and stuff like that. So that's very important. Okay. Now, Monster and Inoue. Oh, Monster is coming. 76 likes. Man, y'all cold-blooded. Come on, get the likes up. 74 likes, 76 likes. Man, y'all cold-blooded. Y'all just don't give a brother no love no more. No love. All right, man. What's up, Cedric? What's going on, Big C? All right, 79 likes. Really, I'm shaking my head. Unacceptable. Yeah, very unacceptable, Josh. Very unacceptable. Those people that peep in and leave out, peep in, leave out. They're just looking for some shit to talk about, right? They're looking for some shit, right? Some shit starters. That's what they're looking for. But anyway, Monster's coming to town, y'all. Oh, yes, sir. You better watch out. You better not call. You better watch out, because Monster is coming. That's right, he's coming. And matter of fact, he's here. He's here, and he is working that bag at the Top Rank gym. I mean, this dude is punching hard. He is punching with mean intentions. And I didn't know he punched like that. Now, I have seen him fight, 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I get up, I call the fights. Maybe I'm half sleepy or something, whatever. Oh, no. But, man, this dude was bam, 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 bam. I mean, he is the real deal. And he like me. I don't believe in moving up weight classes if you don't have to. If you can't make the weight no more, then move up. Okay, that's sensible. Okay, I get that. But now, I mean, he believed that, look, money is not everything. Because they're trying to get him to move up and fight, I think, Oshaki Falls or somebody. They want him to move up to super featherweight, I believe. And he said, no, money ain't everything to me. I believe in my craft. I practice my craft. And I will get there when I get there. All right? Perceivable man, what's going on, baby? All right? Yes, sir. He said about time Monster come to U.S. Oh, gee, Monster passed his gloves. He can't have those janky gloves in U.S. Yeah, well, he's stacked. They call it stacking, right? And it is legal over there, but not over here, baby. You ain't gonna get away with that shit over here. Now you're supposed to have, I think, an inch and a half. And I think he goes 2 inches, on your knuckles. You're supposed to have an inch and a half. That's why Freddie Roach was getting up on Floyd Mayweather when he got ready to fight Manny Pacquiao. And Floyd said, come on, Freddie, don't start that shit. Right? And Freddie was like, it's supposed to be that much. No offense. I ain't trying to be funny enough, right? I'm just saying, right? Right? But anyway, but it's supposed to be about like, half an inch, and Munson, that shit ain't gonna fly over here. I'm sorry, dude. Now, this is his second time coming over here. He been over here actually 3 times. One was just for business, because Top Rank is located here. He fights for Top Rank. And also, make a note of this. His fights are on Amazon Prime, where he come from. They show his fights on Amazon Prime over there. That's why I said that they all been working together anyway. Amazon Prime, Sorry, Josh. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I ain't trying, I didn't mean it that way, I just was trying to get y'all, feeling of how he was saying it. That's all. I wasn't trying to be funny or nothing like that, right? But still in all, that he fights on Amazon Prime. That's why I said Amazon Prime been working with Top Rank. That's why Top Rank would be easy to work with PBC. They already got the platform. PBC is over there too. That's why now Moretti, he said that it could be more and more fights to come. I can't wait. Matter of fact, I want to thank Turkey. I want to thank Turkey for being a fuck up. I want to thank Turkey for being a fuck up and bringing these fighters, promoters together without your ass. So now we get to see more fights, more weekends available, and more venues over here. You don't have to see fights during the day no more. So I mean, good for him. Good for him. Now, I'm gonna try to hurry up with this, y'all. Okay, all right. I want to drop the link for a minute. Okay. Now, I want to say this now. Chris Eubanks and Conor Benn. Okay. Now, Eddie Hearn is a little upset, right? Now, I'm like, because I looked at the press conference, and he's mad with Chris Eubanks, because Chris Eubanks called him out. He called him out, and he didn't lie. He didn't lie. And he said, look, Eddie is a dirty promoter. He is. Now, of course, Chris Eubanks is right. Nobody know who Conor Benn is. Nobody know who Conor Benn is. And they are protecting Conor Benn. That's what it is. Eddie don't want him in there with no Jaron Ennis. Because Conor Benn fights at 147. Now he going to fight Eubanks Jr. at 160. Do that make motherfucking sense? At $24.99. Now, I'll call that fight. I don't have a problem with it if that's what y'all want to see. But I'm just saying that nobody knows you, Conor. And when he smacked your ass in the head with that egg, I think that was the right thing to do. I do. Now, for some reason, his father, he had to put his 2 cents in it. Nigel Benn. Well, I got news for you, Nigel. You wasn't that good either. You wasn't that good. You do remember when Chris Eubanks Sr. knocked your ass out in London and Sheffield. Y'all, I remember that. I remember that. Y'all were going toe to toe. You knocked him down, he knocked you down. You knocked him down, he knocked your ass out. Shit. Man, so So Daisy, yeah, and you know what? Yeah, I think so. I think Munson is on pay-per-view. Okay. Yeah, he knocked him out. Yeah, he knocked him out cold. Yes, Josh. Now they trying to make it like it's an old, like it's an old rivalry or something. You know, I mean, and now Chris Eubanks, senior, you know, he don't want no parts of it, and him and his son is now on speaking terms. They haven't spoken in 3-4 months. Well, they want to make fun of that shit, right? But when it came to talking about them eggs, like Chris Eubanks Jr. said, well, how many eggs did it take for you to get busted, right? I mean, he was cracking jokes, man, and he didn't want to talk about it, you know. And then when he got smacked with that egg, oh, he felt so embarrassed. He felt so embarrassed. And what makes it so bad? The commentators said, man, look, Chris Eubanks Jr. is in his head 100%. Oh, he is in his head and daddy head. You know, his daddy, thought he was a playboy, you know, and that's why Earl Spence said what he said. Earl Spence said, hey, look here, you a cheater and your daddy is a cheater. Y'all remember that, right? Because he said he wanted to fight Earl Spence, but, you know, he got busted with the egg, whatever. And Earl said, no, you a cheater and your daddy's a cheater. Now, Earl meant that because, you know, he had kids out of wedlock. You know, he was married. You know, so, but anyway, so Eddie mad because nobody wants to see that fight. That fight is not selling. That fight is not selling at all. So now, I mean, 85 likes, okay, that's good. That's cool. All right. Now, okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, now, that's all I got, okay? That's all I got for right now, all right? I'm going to go ahead and if somebody want to come up. If not, I'm going to keep on talking, shit, all right? There we go. All right, what's going on, Richie L? And that $2 holla. Yes, sir, Richie L. Yes, sir, for that support, baby. Yes, sir, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Rich. All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. What's going on, Positive Northwest? Anyway, is on Top Rank on ESPN Plus in Las Vegas. Yes. Yes, she is. Okay. I think she has a pay-per-view. Now, I don't think that's going to be pay-per-view. I'm sorry, DZ. Okay. It's on ESPN Plus if you have the subscription. If not, then, you know, we have to get the subscription, okay? But, no, you still can see it, okay? At a reasonable hour. You can see it at a reasonable hour, DZ. So you don't have to worry about that, okay? Yeah, so it's not pay-per-view, okay? It just, you got to have an app. That's all, okay? So, and I forgot what the app is. Shit, I think it was 14 a month, something like that. Yeah, you told me all 3 was pay-per-view, OG. No, not that one, Angie. Okay, I'm talking about Ryan, them, Canelo. Okay, the second, the third, and Monster, I think is. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna look that up. Hold tight, Angie, because I thought Monster was pay-per-view, but I think that's just a a subscription. I'm gonna look right now. Hold on. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me look. I can tell y'all right now. I don't want to lie to you. Okay, here go the schedule right here. There go Monster. All right, yeah, he gonna close out the Cinco de Mayo weekend in Las Vegas, baby. All right. Okay. Let's see what it is. Okay. Let me see. Where you at? There you go. Okay. ESPN. Okay. Undisputed Junior Featherweight. Okay. Let me click on it. Okay. All right. At the T-Mobile Arena. Okay. Brought to you by ESPN. Bout card. It's on. Okay. Oh, it's only 3 fights. Okay. No, that's a free fight. Okay. I'm sorry. That's a free fight. And it's only 2 fights and Monster. He's fighting Cardenas. Okay. Ramon Cardenas. That's what the fight is. Okay. So it's a free fight. Going to be May the 4th. Okay, just hold on. Okay, going to be May the 4th. Okay, at 9:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. May the 4th. So we got a whole weekend of fights. And Fabian Madonna, that's Marcos Madonna's brother. He going to head off the card. All right? So there you go. I was wrong with the last fight. Okay? So basically, it's just those 2 fights. They're going to be $59.99. Friday night and Saturday night going to be $59.99. All right? There you go. You got that? Okay. All right. Thomas Hill. What it do, baby? What it do?
It was good with you, KQ.
Man, I'm hanging in there, bro. What's happening with you?
Look like you're doing better than Hank, man. Wait till the event. Do part of a community outreach for the city. Where one of our fellow church members is a principal of, so we're going to attend there. So attend the event, I should say. And listen to you, man. Listen to you cook. Do what you do. So.
Okay. You enjoyed the show today?
Always, KQ. You know you the man.
Okay. I appreciate that, man.
And like you said, you know people are listening and they care about your opinion, despite what many other people say. You know, the funny thing about that is like the people who say stuff like that, like there's tons of people in chats. No matter where you go, depending on the scale of like the bias of a fighter, you'll hear people talking about how a certain fighter is this, a certain fighter is that. And they'll say, well, this fighter, their fans does this, and this fighter gets away with that. And that's the same for all the fighters. And that's the same for all their fan bases. There's a lot of fan bases that actually bash other fighters for the fighter that, you know, they root for, they cheer for. Yeah. And the coldest part about it is these fighters don't even know who they are. Now, they do listen. They do listen. But they don't know who we are. And I don't understand why we as a people, we tear down fighters more so than anybody, especially in this phone age where, you know, you can get a like, comment, and a subscription and say something that might be viral and you can blow up. So I think everybody's looking to blow up or make something that they believe blow up. But the bottom line is this, man. I want them in the ring. I think that's where they need to settle it. For the most part, growing up as a boxing fan, that's what I saw. I saw them always settling matters in the ring. Not online, not in newspapers, not in magazines, because back then that's what their online was, newspapers and magazines.
Right.
Not even on the phone. I mean, we got to get these people in the ring. I mean, there's always many different paths to their form of greatness, and I don't knock nobody for their path to greatness, but we got to see it in the ring, especially if it's boxing, because the people who put on the events, they don't get the glory, they don't get the fame, they don't get the consequence of losing. All they really get is money or a lack thereof if it doesn't generate a good money. So like that's where it should stay right there. And then these fighters should also be able to have a chance to have their say as well as who they want to fight, when they want to fight that fight, and everything like that. It should work hand in hand. Fortunately, it's not that way. Unfortunately, it's about money and investment. So these people backing these fighters, they want to make sure they get a return on their investment, and that's why we get a lot of the political play that we get.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that most definitely, and that's why a lot of people prefer to see more Keyshawn than Shakur. because that'd be a better fight, in my opinion. You know, I mean, even though Shakur is the more popular fighter, but Keyshawn gonna stand there and fight you. You know, so that's how some people look at it. You know, so
I mean, it's a possibility. I just want to say, man, I'm by no means you get in that ring, you get ring. We seen somebody else try to stand in the pocket with, and we seen them move. Like
right.
Because you know, if a person is supposed to, if they quote unquote run around in the ring, it's up to the opponent to figure out how to not let that be the case. So that's a style clash. So if you're making this person miss.
Oh, you froze up. You might got a call. I think you got a call. He froze up. You got a call. Hello. Wake up, Thomas. Don't run into nothing, man. Can you see? Come on, wake up. Wake up, man. Come on. Man, oh man. All right. Thomas, he'll wake up in a minute. All right. He must have got a phone call. Okay. Oh, he might be in the area that he can't see the reception. Okay, yeah, he gone. He'll come back. Trust me, he'll come back. Okay. But yeah, but some people do prefer Keyshawn. Because, you know, he there. And he ain't going nowhere. He not that type of fighter that moves a lot. You know, there's nothing wrong with that either. Okay? Jamel, he fights and he moves a lot. He'll stop, he'll stand, he'll fire, you know, then he'll get on his bike, you know, he do this, move, stop, wham, wham, wham. You know, so some fighters are like that. You know, some fighters just up on their toes for a minute and whatever. You know, but once you get up in high weight classes and stuff, you're not gonna see all that movement. Because, you know, can you see a heavyweight move like that? No. Unless you talking about somebody like Richard Torres. You know, I don't know what they're gonna do with him. He's just a mess to me. I mean, he's not big as a heavyweight. You know, he's about like a damn middleweight to me. You know, so I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with him. And he getting a little chubby too. You know, so I don't know. You know, see, in my day, you know, we had heavyweights. I mean, heavyweights. We talking about 6'6", 6'7", weighing 200-something pounds. You know, those are heavyweights. All right. Now, Mike Tyson, mini Mike Tyson, he was big, but he was short in stature. But he was strong. He was strong, and he will knock you out silly. You know, but now these heavyweights, man, they barely bigger than me. You know, but they're heavyweights. So, but hey, it is what it is. You know, so look, shout out to Thomas Hill that came in. Shout out to everybody that came in the building. All right. I mean, this has been a good live. I thank everybody. And I will be live tomorrow. And Deezy, that fight on Saturday, Sunday with Monster Inoue and Cardenas. That fight will be free on ESPN Plus if you have the app. If you don't have the app, you do have to pay for the app in order to get the fight. But with that, the other ones are $59.99. The other one is $59.99. Now, if you want to bundle them together, it will be $90. Okay? $90. Okay? Because I don't want to put the wrong information out there. And I'm glad Angie Wise caught that. Okay? I appreciate that, Angie. All right? Because I'm thinking the same thing that, you know, it was pay-per-view too, the whole weekend. But anyway, but hey, and that's all I have for you. You know, listen, keep your head on a swivel. All right? And I mean that. All right? Because I just had heard one of my friends had death in his family. And so keep your head on a swivel and, you know, always check outside before you go outside. You know, and it's a shame. and I told someone that everybody in Chicago, hell, we all got PSTD. You know, we do. I mean, we have car backfire, we ducking, we moving, we shaking. You know, we move, and that's a shame. That is a shame. You know, and you know, but that's just, you know, that's just the way the city is right now. But like I said, keep your head on a swivel. You know, always check out your surroundings, so you never know what can happen. Okay. So with that, man, look, thank you all, those that gave in the cash out. I appreciate it. Quick, and my man A up, A down, baby. All right, I appreciate you, and I appreciate people in the super chat. Okay, all right. So with that, man, I see y'all tomorrow. Man, tomorrow, last day of the week. Man, let's shake it up, shake it down, move it in, and move it around. But with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everyone. And I'll probably throw down a video tonight. If not, I will see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.
In my lifetime, haters tried to put me down, telling me things I couldn't do, and goals I won't achieve. Even my best friends used to tell me that I wouldn't amount to much, but thoughts like those I could not perceive. So I got diamond rings and pearls. I got looted brand new cars, and who would have thought that I'd make it this far? Now that I made it, and I did it by myself, what do all you haters have to say now? Oh, I'm not upset about it, but this will teach you not to doubt it. And no, you cannot be it.
Chasing paper, you get what belongs to you. And for you gold diggers and everything, just remember